And so I filmed this little thing, and he likes Frank Sinatra, so I'm like, all right, let me throw a Frank Sinatra music song in the background.
What I really like about you is you find a way with stuff. You are very, very resourceful. You are constantly looking around at where attention is, where action is, and how you can add value there. And that's not even just like buzzword speak. That's what you do.
Thank you.
And so we still got to finish off. We got to where the active users are on United and all that, which is great. And I still want to go back to a couple things there. But one of the really interesting things you did to adjust when Corona hit, while much of this was up in the air, because as you said, you still were selling the quote unquote B2B, going straight to the institutions until the summer. You were like, okay, well, I need to figure out some shit here, because obviously, like, we're in stagnation mode. You went on to TikTok. You started something entirely different, and you become a TikTok influencer.
Right,
and and your page is also really fucking good. Like, it's very like, I could see myself killing a couple hours on there and then wanting to kill you afterwards.
Yeah, right.
But tell people what your page is called and what you do, because when I tell you this has nothing to do with United, it has absolutely nothing to do with United.
Yeah, sure. So this is a funny story too. So it's February of 2020, and my dad and I are about to go out to eat in the city with my cousins. So we're all dressed pretty nice.
Where were you going?
Del Frisco's.
Attaboy.
Yeah. It was going to be a good night. He's making a Manhattan like he would do any other time we were about to go out. And he has a nice little setup in the basement. I said, let me film this on this app called TikTok that my sister told me to download.
It's going to the Chinese government.
Right,
Dad.
whatever.
Just
let me fucking film it. And let me see what I got. And so I filmed this little thing, and he likes Frank Sinatra, so I'm like, all right, let me throw a Frank Sinatra music song in the background.
That's the best part of your page.
Well, I'll get to that too. We throw this video up, we get to dinner, it's like 10 o'clock, I check my phone, and I hit like 16,000 views, which at the time I was like, holy shit, like, what the fuck, that's crazy. I text my sister, I'm like, this is so funny. I check again, it's at like 30,000, and it's at 100,000, then it's at 1 million, and today it's at like 8 million. So I got lucky in a sense with my first video, but I realized that this is what people want to see, so we kept doing it. And you mentioned Frank Sinatra. I throw Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, that sort of vibey music in the background of every one of my videos, and it consistently does pretty well, to the point where if I don't and I use like a modern day song or something like that, it fucking gets shut down. It does not do well at all. So we've, like I said, identified what works and what doesn't work, to now we have 670,000 followers, and all we do is make drinks, and it's fun. And I think what
you made a business out of this too.
Yeah, that's what my point is. Like, I identified pretty early that, like, look, we have a huge opportunity to make a lot of money making fucking drinks, right? And I told my dad that, and we had this sit down conversation where this was fun, but let's take this to the next level, and let's come out with our own bourbon, which we did. And we sold out a barrel in like 2 days. It was nuts.